But I know how important it is to have the right to defend your country, your community, and your person in the world.
It was previously part of the status police evidence base. People often talk about security guarantees now. The best security guarantee is people. I believe in the police territorial defense squads. All Ukrainians must be armed. Ordinary Americans are ready to share this weapon. The police are ready to share with the police. Veterans are ready to share with veterans. Citizens with citizens. Actually, the first batch of this is the first from the Ukrainian Arsenal of Freedom project, a project that we are now opening, which opens a mechanism in which Americans can share firearms with Ukrainians.
And today is the first precedent when the Miami police passed the weapon to our police. And I'm sure this weapon will help patrol and protect our citizens.
This is part of the first batch of stocks that arrived in Ukraine. We are now expecting a delivery of about 700 more units of various weapons. This weapon was confiscated from a criminal, and it was previously part of the police's evidence base, and it was to be destroyed as the criminal proceedings on them were completed. Actually, when we were handed this weapon, we know for each weapon in which crime it participated. I can say that some of them were used for robbery. Some of it was simply in the possession of criminals who had no documents for it. The next batch should be 74 units. As for the R-15 rifles, they will be completely new and they will be given to private members of the DFTG Irpin. And now it's preparing to transfer to another city. There will be 601 weapons. Basically, plus or minus the same confiscated weapons program.
What you see today has never happened in the history of America. Never in the history of an American city has weapons and notes been sent only to another country.
The bureaucratic procedures took almost over a year because there was no procedure. The transfer of confiscated weapons, licensing of charitable funds, we had to do this in the US too, and in Ukraine. And the main thing, these parties are not these 101 units, but a legal precedent that others can now use.
But I know how important it is to have the right to defend your country.
This is the public kinship of the Ukrainian Union.
And even on the battlefield of our victory, we will matter, and it will be recognized in our sphere eventually.
I don't speak Ukrainian, but now we are all Ukrainians. Glory to Ukraine.
I want to officially present Ken with an official medal and award of the Supreme Council for being the first to dare to take such a step. Actually, in the US, the issue of guns, confiscated weapons, especially returning ones, is a very sensitive topic. Gennady Russo, thank you. I think others also appreciate this case. Thank you.
Thank you very much.